On December 6th of 2019, Melanie Gibb contacts the Rexburg Police Department to say that Chad and Lori called her on November 26th and asked her to lie about the location of JJ. As deputies investigate, the Fremont County Sheriff's Office determines Tammy Daybell's death is suspicious. Tammy's body is exhumed on December 11th and an autopsy is performed in Utah. The results of the autopsy have not been released. On December 12th, Alex Cox dies under mysterious circumstances in Gilbert, Arizona. His autopsy later reveals he died of a blood clot. On December 20th, the Rexburg Police Department announces JJ and Tylee are missing. Police say their disappearance is possibly linked to the suspicious death of Tammy Daybell. The following day, police called Chad and Lori persons of interest. On December 23rd of 2019, the attorney representing the Daybells, Sean Bartholic, releases a statement calling the parents loving and devoted. He says the allegations will be addressed once they move beyond rumor and speculation. Local investigators and the FBI serve a search warrant on the Daybell home in Salem on January 3rd. Fremont County Sheriff Len Humphrey says investigators recovered 43 items, including computers, cell phones, journals, documents, and medications. These are sent to an FBI lab for further analysis. As investigators continue to look for the kids, Larry and Kay Woodcock traveled to Rexburg from their home in Lake Charles, Louisiana. They announced a $20,000 reward for information leading to the recovery of the kids. Chad Daybell's brother, Matt Daybell, pleads for him to cooperate with the investigation on January 10th of 2020. Matt says his immediate family had little association with Chad due to concerns about his religious claims and books he authored. Body camera footage is released detailing the moments after Alex Cox is believed to have shot and killed Charles Vallow. And police reports portions of Alex's and Lori's story contradict one another. On January 25th, the Kauai Police Department serves Lori with a notice stating she must produce JJ and Tylee to the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare or the Rexburg Police Department within 5 days. EastIdahoNews.com reporters Nate Eaton and Narek Grossarth fly to Kauai and on January 26th of 2020 confront Chad and Lori after police stop them at the Kauai Beach Resort. Law enforcement seizes the couple's rental car and search their rental townhome in Princeville, Hawaii. The parents refuse to say where the children are. On January 29th, Kay and Larry Woodcock file for guardianship of JJ in the Madison County Magistrate Court. This comes as the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare conducts its own investigation into the children's safety. On January 30th, Lori misses the 5 p.m. deadline to produce JJ and Tylee. Kay Woodcock holds a news conference expressing her disappointment. On February 3rd of 2020, EastIdahoNews.com visits the storage unit where Lori abandoned several of the kids' items. Bikes, a scooter, winter clothing, a photo album with pictures of JJ and Tylee, sports equipment, a backpack with JJ's initials, and a jersey with Colby Ryan's name on it are left in the unit. There are also blankets showing photos of the children, one focused on JJ with the other showing photos of Tylee. On February 12th, Kay Woodcock tells EastIdahoNews.com that in February 2019, Charles removed Lori from a $1 million life insurance policy. Woodcock was named the sole beneficiary. On February 20th, police in Kauai arrest Lori on a $5 million warrant out of Madison County. She is charged with 2 felony counts of desertion and non-support of dependent children. She is also charged with arrests and seizures, resisting or obstructing officers, criminal solicitation to commit a crime, and contempt of court, willful disobedience of court process or order. On February 26, Lori waives her extradition to Idaho after 6 days behind bars in Hawaii. The waiver comes after multiple attempts to reduce bail fail. Idaho authorities extradite Lori from Hawaii to Rexburg on March 5th. They land in an airplane at the Rexburg Airport, and Nate Eaton attempts to speak with her before deputies drive Lori to the Madison County Jail. She refuses to speak. Lori makes her initial court appearance in Rexburg on March 6th. Hundreds wait in line hoping to catch a glimpse of the hearing where Magistrate Judge Farron Eddins reduces her bail to $1 million. She remains in jail, unable to post bond. On March 24th, Lori's attorney, Mark Means, files a motion to reduce Vallow's bail again. Means noted that the new facts have come to light since a previous bond hearing, but does not elaborate. On April 9th, EastIdahoNews.com obtains a letter from the Idaho Attorney General stating Chad and Lori are under investigation for conspiracy, attempted murder, and/or murder by the Idaho Attorney General's office. On May 1st, Lori walks into a Madison County courtroom to ask for a reduction in bail again. Means argues the jail recorded a conversation between the two, thus violating her constitutional rights. Judge Michelle Millard denies the request, keeping bail at $1 million. The Maricopa County Medical Examiner releases the autopsy of Alex Cox on May 8th of 2020. They say Alex died of natural causes, specifically blood clots in the lungs. Melanie Gibb, a close friend of Lori and Chad, breaks her silence to EastIdahoNews.com and reveals explosive new details about their relationship and religious beliefs. Around 7 a.m. on June 9th, the Rexburg Police Department, FBI, and Fremont County Sheriff's Office serve a search warrant at Chad's home. Within hours, investigators uncover unidentified human remains and bring in a backhoe to dig deeper in the yard. Days later, officials confirm the remains are those of JJ and Tylee. Around 11:30 a.m. on June 9th, Chad is taken into custody about a mile from his home. Just moments after law enforcement find the remains, he's booked into the Fremont County Jail on 2 felony charges of concealment, distribution, or alteration of evidence. Chad makes his first court appearance on June 10th via video from the jail. Magistrate Judge Farron Eddins sets bail at $1 million. Memorials are set up in Rexburg along the fence of the property where the children had been found. Several candlelight vigils are held in their honor. On June 29th, prosecutors filed charges against Lori, including 2 felony counts of conspiracy to commit destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence. On July 2nd, prosecutors dismissed 2 felony counts of desertion and non-support of children against Lori, due to the fact that the children's remains were found. On July 15th, she pleads not guilty to misdemeanor resisting or obstructing officers, criminal solicitation to commit a crime, and contempt of court. On August 3rd and 4th of 2020, the preliminary hearing for Chad Daybell is held in Fremont County. Friends, investigators, and witnesses testify, and Magistrate Judge Farron Eddins rules the prosecution has enough probable cause to advance the case to the district court. Lori waives her preliminary hearing scheduled on August 10th and 11th in Fremont County. The case automatically moves to district court. Chad appears for his district court arraignment on August 21st before District Judge Stephen Boyce. He pleads not guilty to the felony charges. On August 27th, Chad's attorney John Pryor asked District Judge Stephen Boyce to dismiss the entire case against his client. Rob Wood files a motion on September 1st asking to combine the cases for Chad and Lori. He says having the cases would be more efficient for those involved since he plans to present the same evidence and witnesses. Rob Wood is the prosecutor in this case. On September 10th, Lori is arraigned in district court where she pleads not guilty to the 2 felony counts of conspiracy to commit destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence. On October 19th, the anniversary of Tammy Daybell's death, her parents and siblings announced the creation of the Tammy Douglas Daybell Foundation to honor her legacy of service and love of literacy. On November 5th, EastIdahoNews.com obtains audio of Lori saying she was going to murder her third husband, Joe Ryan, while speaking at a meeting in October 2018. She says she became closer to God and did not need to act against Joe. Now, in January of 2021, an audio recording between prosecutor Rob Wood and Summer Shiflett, Lori's sister, is released. Wood tells Summer he plans to file conspiracy to commit murder charges against the Daybells. On February 4th, the Fremont County Sheriff's Office announces Tammy Daybell's autopsy is complete, but details are not released. That same day, newly elected Fremont County Prosecuting Attorney Lindsay Blake requests the Tammy Daybell death investigation case be sent back to her office from the Idaho Attorney General. The AG transferred the case. On March 22nd, Madison County Prosecutor Rob Wood adds veteran homicide attorney Rachel Smith of Missouri to his team to assist in the case against Chad Daybell. On May 24th, a grand jury indicted Chad and Lori Daybell on several new felony charges, including first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Prosecutors announced the charges during a May 25th news conference, releasing the indictment containing additional information surrounding the homicides of Tylee Ryan, Joshua J.J. Vallow, and Tammy Daybell.